Time to enjoy.
Fight.
That's a false start. Serve was outside of the line.
There's the win we were talking about. They have to adjust at the beginning. You'll see a lot of mistakes with the lob going long or short at the beginning. It's going to take a couple games. Good lob from Momo. The angle from Bela was even better.
And you can actually see Bela waited. He took a little bit of a moment just to see how that ball was going to land, because like you said, if the wind did pick it up, it was going to go straight into the glass.
And Bela was never a big hitter. He wasn't the classical backhand player that has a big overhead. Look at Bela putting some pressure with the volleys, going to the corner. A clean game so far, 40 love.
They started out strong in yesterday's game like this as well, and it just continued as a theme throughout the whole match. So, ooh, an unfortunate mistake there from Bela.
Now it's Cardona, the one punishing in the corner. Same shot from Bela, but from the lefty, Tapia. He wanted to get it, Cardona. He wanted to get it.
But I think that was great strategically from him there.
He's intimidating. You have a guy, 188, almost 190 there, and you know that the moment the ball goes a little higher, he's going to be there waiting for you. Little mistake from Pablo Cardona. First on for 0 of the match for the team. González from downtown. It's good.
And the South African crowds are loving it as well.
That was wide from Bela.
40-15.
And a 40-15 for Diestro Momo. The game is flying like yesterday. Short, easy. Easy money for Momo González. One apiece. A couple holds and it feels like nothing happened. Hola.
Belasteguín to serve.
Hello, hello. You can see the replay there. One of the corners.
15 love.
Getting great volleys in the beginning, Bela and Cardona. In fast conditions, once you get a break, you have a lot of chances to win the set. Slapping it hard, Cardona.
30 love.
Korea, I don't want to be a ball if I'm playing with Cardona. You don't want to be a ball.
And González actually got to it. He got a little bit of his racket to it, but just didn't get the angle that he wanted, which obviously resulted in the ball exiting the court.
Good serve, maybe not the best bounce for Diestro there. The net helping Momo. Cardona and Bela with patience now, just waiting for the moment to attack.
My coach calls it boring paddle. Play boring paddle and wait for that moment in order for you to get that killer shot.
And there's the fans we were mentioning in the pre-show. Be the one receiving all the lobs, and not only because he doesn't have the best match, but also because he has Cardona, one of the big hitters on tour. They need a plan to stop it.
Oh, that fence is always so unpredictable. You never know how that ball is going to come off the fence.
Momo González. Ah, that's easy for Cardona. That's easy for Cardona, and the tap out. Too short from Momo. Not even close.
40-15.
And a bad bounce, this time for Bela.
Out.
Couple good serves, giving Diestro and González the hold. We didn't see so far Korea a break point. No chances.
Out.
The net roller for Bela, he has to go there to pick it up. Just in from Bela, and Cardona will hit it hard towards Momo González. Cardona was punishing Momo, and Momo Korea was like, oh, I'm just gonna hide here.
He needs to protect his face a little bit.
Gotta use a racket as a shield. Look at Cardona, the way he covers the entire court.
Diestro just going a little bit long on that one, hitting the glass at the back of the court. Beautiful lob.
And an even better bajada de pared with a backhand from Fernando, the GOAT, Belasteguín. It was a great lob, but look at the finish from Bela. Finding the gap between Diestro and Momo. You do that to me, I do that to you. One for you, one for me, says Momo.
Payback.
Oh, 40-30.
Gotta say it. One of us. He's finding the lob over Bela, Momo. Finding the way to win the net. He's finding the lob over Bela. Bad news for Cardona Bela. Golden point, the first one of the match, and it's a break point for Diestro González. What a serve by Pablo Cardona. That was impressive. A good hold. In some chances, we had a break point now for Diestro González. With Cardona Bela resisting.
Oh, unfortunate mistake there from Diestro.
There's where you can really see he's not a fan of going for those crazy shots, the power shots. Make it two mistakes in a row. And how smart they are. They know he just missed, so make the ball again. Gonna play with your head.
It's all in the strategy. If you push it towards that same shot again, he's going to want to try and redeem himself, try and play a shot that he knows he can actually win a point with, and then he's going to go for it.
And it's a good situation for Bela Cardona. Now it's even better. Tres errores. Perdón, says Diestro. 3 mistakes. I'm sorry. But 3 break points for Bela Cardona. Here comes Bela. Here comes Bela. What a defense. What a defense by Diestro and Momo González. Saving the first break point.
Oh, and that smile means he is extremely happy with that shot.
Second break point. Can they take it now? That's going to go and lift the cage. Back-to-back golden points. high lob, Momo González. Personality to save 3 break points.
Bela did try and save that, but definitely not the easiest to save. And obviously the ball did exit the court there, not getting that save.
The crowd loved it, huh?
Of course, the South African crowd loves a good action shot.
Outs.
Cardona to the glass. Not the best idea there to go for the smash. Not the best position. That chiquita was too chiquita. Do you know what chiquita means?
Woman,
in Spanish?
girl?
Little.
Little.
Like a little one.
Ah.
The chiquita we play, soft touch. That's why we say that chiquita was too chiquita, too small. Needed more power to make it over the net. No por tres from Bela. Momo was running.
15-30.
I know it's a standard thing for the level of play that we're currently watching, but for me as an amateur paddle player, the beautiful change of angles is just spectacular to watch.
The way they move the ball, it's crazy. Second fake por tres, one from Diestro. Cardona didn't know, should I go out, should I stay? We have some break points. Belasteguín.
That was definitely not Chiquita.
That was?
Definitely not Chiquita.
Not Chiquita, that was a big one. A grande, los grandes. The break point for Diestro González, the second one. Cardona. When he gets close to the net and he gets a slap, it's unstoppable.
It's also the sheer height that he has towering over that net.
Third break point
Right, first serve.
and third golden point in a row that we see in the match. Diestro, Momo, Bela. Diestro, yes. Bela, of course. Always a Bela. Always Fernando Belasteguín. 4 opportunities.
So break points, obviously lots of break points in this, but no one managing to actually win their break points.
Momo Diestro serving. Those are the ones that, as a pro, you do. You hit the glass with a racket, but as an amateur, you don't want to do it because rackets are not for free for you.
And they're not cheap either.
Short. No block from Cardona.
30 left.
Ooh, just a little bit of an angle there, not getting where he wanted to on the court. Cardona, and hitting the fence.
Low moment from Cardona. Diestro also joining the party. 4 points in a row. We were mentioning the break points and 3 golden points in a row. This was a clean one. The love game. Good move by Momo. Dancing. Tricky one.
Out.
Not the best moment of the match from Pablo Cardona. 3 mistakes in the last 5 points. That was going out. Poor Momo. That was going long from Cardona. Probably he's smiling now. I bet he is, because the ball was going to the middle of the glass. Momo was on the way. You know, the worst part is that you get hit and at the same time you lose the point.
And here you want to try and protect yourself as much as possible. Obviously, the players don't want to get injured before they go into the next Premier Padel event. So they want to try and protect themselves. I would feel sorry for González there if he managed to get a ball in the ankle.
15-30.
You could hear the ay 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 momito because he was so close to the net, and it was a penalty for Cardona, so it was dangerous.
Spectacular to see, though, how González read that change of direction so perfectly that he was even standing there waiting for the ball to come towards him.
That is a glass fighter from González, 40-30. Oops. Oops. And a golden point again. And finally, Diestro and Momo take the break. That was in by an inch, but it was in from Pablo Cardona. You're able, instead of going for power, to slow it down and to play with more angle. Then it's going to be top. But at the end he said, but you have to hit it in a good way. Because if you don't, it's big trouble. So risk-reward shot there. But again, the fact to have Bela next to you as a captain, as a coach, it's a big thing for Pablo.
It's kind of like a special moment, right? Playing with someone that you probably grew up watching play paddle. Getting the opportunity to now share the court with them, it's something special.
Exactly. Lucky break. Lucky break for Momo González. Those are the ones you say sorry, but inside you're like,
sorry, not sorry.
5-all, 5 apiece. Look at Momo. Look at Momo. He's like, can you stop, Pablo?
I'm pretty sure that's, what, 4 in a row now?
Touch by Momo. And again, he has a magnet.
I feel like Cardona is now just aiming at Momo.
Yeah, they're playing this game. Just wait for the moment that Momo has his chance. He's going to pay it back. That's a por tres. Momo behind the back, door to door. And the shot of the day by Momo González.
15-30.
And the crowd in South Africa going full Momo mode.
He even went for a behind the back there. I didn't see it from this particular angle. Absolutely spectacular.
Going towards Pablo Cardona. He didn't hit it, but he got the por tres. And they will have 3 break points. Los Grandes and the reaction they needed. Not the first one. Every single time they get there, they have 3 break points. Somehow Cardona and Belasteguín are surviving. They are just surviving. Golden point, do they do it now? Korea, protection.
José García Diestro.
I'm going to say yes, but in the same breath, I'm going to say that Bela and Cardona are fighting extremely hard on this one.
And you were right. You know something about paddle. A break to the 2 points.
Just goes to show that we were talking about the wind a little bit earlier, chatting about how that height is really going to affect the way that the ball flies, the way that it projection, as we just watch this lob coming from Bela.
Momo, what a smash! From very deep, finding the last edge. That was phenomenal from Momo González. That was a Tapia smash. Look at the reaction from Diestro. That was insane. Good pick up, good save by Bela. Oh, the net becoming a friend for Cardona Bela. The por tres from Diestro. Cardona post and out. And the big from the Wanderers.
The crowd is thoroughly enjoying the paddle that we're seeing today, and I think it's just going to increase throughout the day as well. They want to see those trick shots. They want to see the guys run out of the court. They want to see them dancing in the corners like we just saw from Cardona.
Momo in the middle. A touch by Bela, but he said, no, I didn't. It's smart from Momo because both Cardona and Bela are waiting to get the block, and he goes in the middle, away from Cardona and Bela. Set point. And they only need one. The ball from Cardona finding the net. It's
Okay, now it's really getting personal.
But Momo is not blaming Cardona, he's blaming Diestro. He's like, can you hit a good lob, please? You're basically giving the ball to Cardona for him to hit me.
At least
again. They're playing a game now. That's on purpose from Diestro. What a volley.
I like how Momo apologizes for that, but he knew exactly what he was doing. He was going purposely towards that fence.
Good volley by Bela, the ball stick to the wall. Cardona and the smash this time is going to be long. The thing is that by playing this little game, he's missing a few shots. And now they lost their first set, so I don't know. If they want to win, maybe he should stop doing it. Or not. I mean, why? Cardona and Momo having a funny moment.
At least they're enjoying it. It's not a serious thing. It's not something that's going to escalate into something worse. They're actually just enjoying it, although Momo is now getting the crowd involved with booing Cardona.
Getting some love.
José García Diestro.
Good luck by Diestro. Finding the gap between Bela and the fence. That's going to be long from Cardona. Not the Cardona that we saw yesterday. With Ale Galán, much more serious.
if you are hearing that noise on your television and you're wondering what it is, it's literally just the microphone that's up close to the fence. Oh, he tried a little trick shot there, didn't manage to execute it the way he wanted to.
I'm really liking the match from Momo González so far. There they go again, the chiquita, 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 chiquita. Momo spinning around like that was ballet. Don't you think, so far from the entire South African Invitational, this is the most entertaining match?
100%. And it's really nice to see that the players are enjoying themselves. As much as it's something serious, the smiles, well, Bela doesn't smile on court.
Bela wants to win, always. To the fence goes Momo again, apologizing for taking the point. And it's a good point you were mentioning that Bela is serious. Also, Diestro, you can see how Momo and Cardona has the skills to put on a show. Diestro is the one not doing anything crazy, but always there, like working behind the scenes for Momo to shine. And that's what Diestro does.
Just steadily pacing the game, steadily pacing his shots. Oh, a little bit long on that lob, hitting the glass at the back. And I think the wind might have caught that one a little bit.
He moved. Here they go again. That's a lob from Momo. Diestro running a marathon inside a paddle court. Not going to be enough to stop Cardona. 40-15. And a chance for Cardona Bela to retake the lead. He was playing with him, Pablito Cardona. Momo playing flat from one side to the other. Not a lob. Try to go between the legs. Would have been nice. On the bottom part of the screen, Momo and Diestro up there. Diestro and Momo 7-5. And now a 2-1 for Cardona Bela. That's how we start the second set. With a net roller from Momo González. Not the best bounce for Bela. 30 love, Diestro González with 8 break points in the match, taking only 1. 3 break points for Bela and Cardona, not converting. That is long from Cardona.
It must be quite a bit of an adjustment getting off the court after getting into the swing of things, really focusing. I mean, we were quite into set number 2 already. Then having to take that break, you have to refocus again.
And they are doing it, apparently. A love game for Diestro González. We were talking about how maybe this break could have been something good for Bela and Cardona, but then Diestro González came, and a love game to start. What a por tres from Bela. What a por tres from Bela. The ball was so close to the fence. That's phenomenal because Momo has to wait until the end to see if the ball is going to jump or not enough.
Great smash coming from Cardona there.
I thought Pablo Cardona would be the one receiving. He didn't. He didn't.
Maybe he's easing Momo into it.
And Momo González with a big smash. 30-15. We are back after the rain. First match of the second day. Bela and the glossy touch.
40-15.
Nicely done, Bela. Mira la que hice, he said. Look at the ball I played. Again? Now that was too high. He wanted to go there, and Bela said, that's on me, Pablo. I'm telling you, Momo is wants at all costs to get some shots on Cardona, yeah.
You did.
Private. Can you guess, Kriya?
I'm going to go with a strategy conversation that they don't want us to know about, but also, what harm would it do? Because obviously the other players are not going to hear it. Maybe they were saying your hair looks good.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm going to keep going towards Momo.
Oh, maybe, yeah, sure.
There he goes. Beautiful touch from Bela. Slow down the middle, perfect pace and placement. Nice.
It's absolutely crazy to think that we're only on the first game of day 2. I feel like we've seen so much great paddle already. The action is just amazing so far.
Quick lob from Bela over the Diestro. The lefty in transition. It's a high lob. Cardona. Oh, Cardona. Picking it up from the sky. Up and down, Cardona. You love to see it.
Oh, getting the South African fans involved there. Yes, show you exactly what cool paddle looks like.
Cardona can lose today, but he is having fun in the match. No por tres, no por tres, Pablo! I'm telling you, no por tres. The ball is staying in.
That's the second time that Bela has not gotten a great bounce off a glass.
Unfortunate for Bela, humidity also could be a factor. Even if you don't really feel it, the glasses notice. You can feel the humidity on the glasses, and you don't get the clean bounce you want. Momo González and Jose Diestro are going here for the break. Pablo Cardona couldn't reach. Great return by Momo. Bela finds the net. Aye, danger. Real danger for Cardona Bela. Love 40. 4 break points. Bela, good por tres. Momo saves it. Always Momo. Look at Cardona taking a nap in the floor. Nap time for Pablito Cardona. Follow Cardona here.
Oh, he was coming to get that shot as it would have come back onto the court. Is that what he was waiting for?
Another por tres from Bela, twice. Going back to back.
30-40.
Cardona is gonna go for power. 3 saved. 1 more to go. Golden point.
Garcia Diestro to receive.
For those who might not be paddle watchers or paddle players, golden point means the first team to win this particular point will win the game.
Nice angle by Bela. Momo covering the middle. No por tres this time. Cardona was ready. Letting it bounce, taking his time. Bela por tres. Momo. Bela. Not this time, and Momo with the racket on the other side of the net through the door. It's showtime in South Africa. Momo González is here to play. So smart from Momo. He was waiting there. Casually work. Just like in the first set, Momo González and Jose Diestro taking the lead. Momo González. Jokes aside, I think he's the MVP of the match. Again? No.
That was a little high.
I'm gonna get Kriya to say it once at least before the end of the tournament. Hashtag one of us. When they do this kind of mistakes, you have to say it. That's a thing. Beautiful.
30-50.
Nice, said Bela. Go in English mode.
40-50.
There you go. Hashtag one of us.
Hashtag one of us.
I would not want to be on the receiving end of Bela's face. He just looks so serious. It's so intimidating.
Competitive beast. That was wide from Pablo Cardona. A hold for Diestro González. 5-3. And in a blink of an eye, Diestro González are only 1 point away from the win. To give Kriya the first 2 points to Los Grandes.
They desperately need this. They are trailing, obviously, 3 points to 0. They need as many wins today because you don't want to go into final day of play tomorrow behind, and, of course, that extra bit of pressure.
Out. Not enough.
They're serious now. Look at the faces. When it comes to the end,
Floats.
to the final stretch, you can see a difference on the eyes and how they move.
No more smiles, no more laughter.
Look at the save from Cardona. Momo. Blocked by Bela. Momo again. Ay, Pablo. Pablo talks about just in case. He just didn't want to get hit there. It's like, no, Momo, not your time. It was revenge time for Momo González, but Pablo Cardona said, nope, not gonna happen, Momo.
Just as we said, things are getting serious.
(30-15). What a ball from Momo González, rolling it through the racket. That was exquisite from Momo. That's out.
Out. 40-30.
A chance for Cardona Bela to make it 5-4. That's the net saying no to Bela, giving us a golden point and the match point at the same time. Match point for Diestro González. Match point for Los Grandes. Cardona brushing it, good block by Diestro. Momo, the fence sending it up. And por tres, Momo González and José Antonio García Diestro with a win for Los Grandes, 7-5 and 6-3 in 2 sets, with a rain, with a show, with happiness, with everything in this first match of the second day.
Oh, and the South African crowd absolutely loves it, standing on their... Could have put in a little bit of an extra run. Playing with the fans now as the balls go up into the crowds. I'm sure that's a moment that those kids will remember. Oh, Momo González now as well.